Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. I'm going to show you how to design this post real quick. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to show you the tricks that I use to achieve this beautiful design. Let's step into Photoshop. Alright, so Control N to bring about our panel. Remember, it's a social media handle, and so a social media post, so it's going to keep it 2000 here as well, just so we can keep it square. 2300 here. Remember, we are using pixels here. We're going to call it maybe food post, right? And then everything is like this. Click on create. Also, you want to go to view, or you want to set your guards. Okay, we are using this so that 6 years, 6 years, so that our alignment is going to be epic. Really important, guys. Now we have it like this. Let's start with the background. I'm going to be using two backgrounds for this design. All right, so first you want to go to solid color, and then you want to go and then look for that solid color. Click on ff94 and then 00. All right, we're going to use yellow for this. Also, we want to add some few glows in there, so I'm going to click on my new layer over here, down here, and then I'm going to pick my brush on the left side. Okay, I'll go up here. I'm going to set it to go to general brushes, set it to soft round brush. All right, click anywhere, and then make sure your caps lock is off. Good, and then just reduce the size of the brush. Hold alt and pick the same color in there, and then click on the middle here, maybe twice or so. Now go to this side, and I want you to set it to linear dodge. Now the glow is in there nicely. Go to the opacity and set it to 65. All right, so we don't want it to be too big. This is good. We're going to drag it here like this, and we're going to drag it down that way. So the first size is done. We want to add some text in there as well. I'm going to click on my text tool over there, and I'm going to type in here. Okay, now the word I'm going to be typing is burger. All right, burger. Good, burger. I'll go and I'm going to set it to color white so that we can see it. Also, guys, we are going to use one particular font, and it's still fish. And if you're wondering if you do not have it, guys, do not worry. I have it in the description. I just have to download it, and then guys, use it. That's all. I'm going to use still fish. I'm going to use extra bold. Yeah. Then I'm going to just make sure it touches both ends. All right, that's the entire thing. I want it to touch them. Good. There's a few things we can do to it. Okay, so I'm going to perhaps let's make here maybe 140 would do. Nice. And then let's make this side -20. I want it to be compact. I want it to be together like that. All right, everything is in capital letters. We also not going to make it pure white. Okay, we want to make it closer to white, maybe off white. FAE7C and then 6. Right, so you can see it's off white. That is good. Okay, also we're going to make this side 80%, and then we're going to make this side 110. All right, I like this already. Control T. You also want to make sure, guys, click on your move tool here, close this panel. You also want to make sure it is middle aligned, really important. Okay, now once you have it this way, I want you to drag this there, and I want you to drag another line in there. If you don't have your lines, use Control R to bring your lines, Control R to bring the rules. Enter. All right, we're going to do more to this. I'm going to drag this up. I'll drag it till it hits here. Then I'll duplicate it 1 2 3 4. Let's see. Maybe I'll just make it 1 2 3 4. All right, so that will be enough. I'll drag it all the way down here. Good, and I'll click on it, select all of them, guys, and then I want to click on this side. You can see it is, so I'm going to drag it down more. Good, select it again, and I'm going to click on that side. And I like this. I think this is good. I'm going to put everything in a group, right? Then I'm going to call it BG. So that's our background. Without the background, everything looks good, everything looks nice, everything looks great. Let's bring in our beggars. And our beggars, what we're going to do is we're going back to that side. All right, this is the burger. I'm going to drag it in there. I'm going to release it. Okay, now this has to be in the middle somewhere. This is good. All right, I'm going to duplicate it again, and I'm going to the one underneath it, Control T, and then let's just resize it. I'll drag it somewhere here. Okay, let's see. I feel like this is good, this is good, this is good. Yeah, we're going to maintain this. Let's put both of them in a group, and then let's call them what? Food. Nice. First thing we are going to do is to add some few details in there. It's really going to be quick one. All right, but we are still going to create the illusion of 3D. So putting it here like this doesn't really make it nice. We're going to bring it down here between them, so you can see this side conceals it a little bit. That is the beauty about it. I'm going to push it out a bit more. All right, I'm going to click on my text tool and type somewhere here. Then I'm going to pick the details. Now where is the details? I'm going to pick that. All right, and I'm going to paste it there. Good. Now I'm not going to use still fish. All right, I'm going to be using Montserrat. Okay, so let's use Montserrat. I'm going to use Montserrat. Let's use any of the, let's use semi-bold for now. We can go back and work on it. Okay, so I'm going to drag it in here. Now let's just work on it. We're using Montserrat semi-bold, of course. Let's see what else can we do to it. Let's keep this side a little bit big, right? So maybe 13 will do. All right, and then let's keep this side maybe -20. Nothing bad there. All right, I like the way it looks like, but I don't want it to be in capital letters, so I'm going to take this one off. Nice. And then I'm going to set this side to 20. Good. All right, this side is 80. I don't like this side to be 80. I like it to be 100, full 100. Okay, this side has to be 110. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to pick the same color as the burger. Okay, same color as the burger, and then that is it. Put it in a group, and then I'm going to call it delivery. We're done with delivery as well. We have to go, and then we have to pull this, drag it all the way in there, and release it. Okay, now this has to do with maybe perhaps if you want your contact information and stuff like that, you know, you have to put it there. All right, so Control H, Control T, that's it. We want to keep it middle, and then we don't want there to be, I don't want you to do like this. Keep it, there's too much space over there. That shouldn't be good. Bring it quite closer to it. All right, quite closer to it. Control T. Now guys, you realize something. This is in the middle of it. All right, but then this R doesn't fall in the middle of it, doesn't cover it up. So we have to do something about that. I'm going to see. You can see, so you can see it's not really in the middle there. So we got to drag it until it falls in the middle. Now, these are little tweaks, but these go a long way to add credentials and beauty to your work. Okay, so what is this? Oh, so this is contact. But guys, we are not done. Okay, when you have a work like this, there are many things you can do to boost it up, to level up your game. One of the few things you're going to do is to add an atmospheric realistic touch to it. And to do that, we are going to use the principle of the glow. The glow really makes it interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a new layer down here, and then I'm going to pick this burger color there. All right, and then I'm going to make sure my caps lock is off. I'm going to click on my my brush tool. I'm going to click anywhere just here. All right, I'm going to set it to linear dodge, and I'm going to set the opacity here to let's just say around 45. All right, so click on a move tool there. Now just this little tweak, I'm going to drag it somewhere here. All right, just this little thing that I just did just changes the whole ball game, right? All right, because I wanted to spill a little bit on the text here and also on the burger there. All right, just this little thing changes the whole thing, guys. All right, so now if you love this video, I want you to do one thing. I want you to hit the bell icon and subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace out.